Okay, first off, I want to make sure that I address this because this is one of the main things that I need to get off my chest. My video schedule is going to be changing drastically. Yes, it changes drastically every time, but I've been trying to keep my video schedule away from my personal life because when my partner's off or ain't working, I make sure that I spend time with her and make sure that I spend time with her so my videos don't get made or I don't record them because I'm spending time with my fiance, and so videos don't get made. Do I do catch-up videos? No, I don't. I never see the point in those because by the time I do catch-up videos, I won't get the views as I want because I'm starting to see that when I'm uploading Promised Neverlands. Promised Neverlands is the #1 video that I'm trying to make sure I do on my channel, and that's going to be a problem with the next bit of news that I want to mention and tell you guys. As of next Tuesday, I'll be starting a full-time employment with a new job that I'm starting full-time. So when it comes to full-time, means there'll be cases where I won't be able to spend time doing videos. The reason why I'm able to do videos at the moment was due to me having 2 part-time jobs, and they both coincide during the mornings and afternoons. So in between the 2 jobs, so I had the afternoon leading on to the evenings as one of my jobs. I had the mornings as well that would be leading into my other jobs as well, and then in between those I had free time where I could do housework, watch my anime, read my manga chapter reviews, and read the manga chapters and then review them for you guys, like I'm doing this video now for you. But that will be changing. I will try as much as I can to get the videos up as well. And also, you might notice from my last Promised Neverlands review that I might continue with it, but I introduced a character I had for a while, and his name is Kyle. I've made him so he is my full-on character that I have and I used for some of my old videos. Because in some cases I like to mess around with puppetry and whatnot, and seeing what you guys can do, what I can do incorporating this guy. Because one of the reasons why I bought this guy was back for my video review channel, because I wanted some form of mascot or something, and yeah, me, don't care if you can see me while he's talking. You know, he breaks the fourth wall. I know that I'm a puppet, and I know that I can, I don't know, what was the word again? I just can't remember. Oh, yes, I remember now. Yes. I know I'm a puppet and I like to break the fourth wall, so sometimes when I am talking, you see him there, I know that he is the one doing my voice, and I know that he is the one that's gonna be doing my voice and everything like that for all my videos coming out. Doesn't mean I am not an actual character on the camera right as we speak. I am still a person. Anyway, I better go and let him continue on what's going to happen with the channel now that he has full-time employment. That's right, folks. He has full-time work. So, yeah, and yes, he watched a video about Sesame Street, how Elmo does it, and he speaks normally when he's off camera, so it doesn't really matter if you're not a ventriloquist. This is how puppetry works on the Muppets and Sesame Street. They don't throw their voice. They actually speak normally and put a voice on when the mouths are moving from the puppets, but they're just off camera. And I think it was the same when the Muppets were at San Diego Comic-Con as well. The actors were actually speaking with their normal mouths, but they were talking with Miss Piggy, so it sounded like it's Miss Piggy that is talking. Yes, or whatever. I don't care. I'm just going to head off now. I'll probably do my own video and talk to you a little bit more that way. See ya. So yeah, I had this guy for a while, and I wanted to try and incorporate him into my videos, and yesterday was my test of it. I'm still trying to work out the bugs, the kinks, and the practice of puppetry with Carl there. That's a pre-bought puppet because I'm not very creative or crafty enough to create my own foam puppet, felt puppet. So I bought a pre-made one, a very cheap one. But if everything goes well, and I can afford one day a proper puppet of the way I want to do my videos, where he's big, where the puppet's big enough, where I can not need to be on camera but have my hands in the puppet and in the hand, so my hand will end up being the character's puppet and stuff like that, then I would like that, because I want to incorporate him into my channel a little bit more. I want to try to make my channel a little bit unique by incorporating this puppet into my channel, by maybe even do video reviews, top 10 videos, all sorts. I want to try and incorporate those kind of videos with using him, not me, but the puppet, into the channel. So there is a character here that is relatable, well, not relatable, but understandable, because I'm still figuring out his personality as well. Yesterday was one of his many personalities I came up with, where he hates anime and manga, and I got him to review the Promised Neverland chapter, but then I end up still made it as before the intro skit, the video before the intro, so that you still had the title card and then the intro, and then the actual review by me yesterday was still happening after the intro. So, and I've also made him into the outro as well. So I am trying to incorporate a lot of things with this character, and I'm trying to do it as best as I can as well. I'll figure out what I can do. Other things I want to make sure of the channel is that I'm not going to kill it. I'm not going to do it as my Jasmus Rider channel. The only reason why I stopped doing videos on my Jasmus Rider channel is mainly because I didn't want to do Transformer reviews anymore. It's because there were so many figures I do own that I could do review of. But many people want to see video reviews for the latest toy figures, the latest Autobots, the latest Decepticon figures, from Transformers Titan's Return to Transformers Last Night to Transformers third-party figures and stuff like that. And I don't have the funds for that. So this is where, well, I ended up going into the manga anime department. I even made sure that it was just a dedicated manga review, because sometimes with me, I just don't like incorporating too much on my channel, to juggle them too much, and to seem that this channel will probably go down to a less being filtered even more down, where I will be only dedicating to myself to one manga series known as The Promised Neverlands, is probably going to be it. Shogeki no Soma will probably be on the back burner again. And so it's fair that they've already been on the back burner, and One Piece already been on the back burner for a while. I've recently restarted reviewing One Piece and Shogeki no Soma. But those chapters will probably be on the back burner, while The Promised Neverlands will be at the forefront and will be the only top of videos that I always channel, and probably do news of the anime coming out and stuff like that. I'll probably be doing videos of that for you guys to watch, and that is something that I have dedicated myself anyway, that I love The Promised Neverland, and I'm dedicating this channel now officially as the Kaizo Take a Corner, as the Promised Neverland channel for The Promised Neverland. So any of the other videos are side projects or side videos for this channel will be side videos that I will be incorporating in between reviews of The Promised Neverland. Sometimes I will throw up a theory video of what's going to happen in between chapters that I really did enjoy and want to give theories of what's behind the future. Definitely with chapter 36 that just aired out there, that came out a couple of days ago, and I reviewed it yesterday. I have got some more theories about what's going to happen now with definitely Isabella. If you know Isabella, if you have been keeping up, there is some things I want to discuss in a separate video that I want to discuss more in depth. But this more was a channel update about what's going to be happening with the channel, what's going to be going off the channel, what's going to probably be coming and going, and planning. I'm going to try and plan as much as possible and everything like that for this channel a bit more. But like I said, some mangas will be now back again on the back burner, to the point where I might not even review them, and that this channel might be hardly dedicated to The Promised Neverland because of how much it has been going on for. We are almost reaching chapter 40 of that series anyway, but this has just been a quick channel update that I wanted to make sure that you guys know that I have done everything I needed to say in this video, and I literally do enjoy doing these videos, and I enjoy the 78 subscribers I have. I enjoy that I have subscribers, fans, for all of you that really have liked my videos and everything. And yes, some of you guys come to my channel via my reactions to the German openings. Those I was coming up with something big for One Piece, for the last opening that I wanted for One Piece. The one I had to do. I have one German opening left for One Piece, and I'm still trying. I am still thinking now of what I want to do for it. I might just end up doing how I've always done it, but do it via just watching it via the TV here, via a USB stick or something. But other than that, I literally have done everything I needed to do with the openings. I'm still trying to figure out, because I want to do some kind of skit with it and stuff like that, and something I want to try and script it. Even though it's a live reaction or a reaction, I still want to have some kind of like a scripted type skit beforehand, and then having my general thoughts coming out when I watch the video or something. I want to try and plan something really nice, and I'm still in that stages. So it all depends on how I can still juggle this channel, but most of the time I'm probably on my days off, I'm most likely not going to be doing it that way. I'm just going to be outright going to do what I can with the Promised Neverlands and do videos around Promised Neverlands as of now. This is just an update of what's going to be happening with the channel, and that's pretty much it. So hopefully you guys understand where I'm coming from with this video, and I'm hoping you guys really do enjoy what you get from now on, because as of now I won't be able to get any much videos done as of next week. I'll try to do a One Piece and Shokugeki no Soma review this week, and those reviews will probably be the last reviews for Shokugeki no Soma and One Piece, but I will be still reading them weekly as well, as much as possible, and get them out for you as well. I'll probably just be reading them on the day while I'm heading to work or something, and read them on Manga Stream or whatever on my phone and read them that way. But other than that, this channel would be so much dedicated to the Promised Neverlands, because I want to see how far this series gets and how much it can last within the Shonen Jump series, and then I'll be thinking about what I want to do next if it ends so abruptly. But so far it has 3 volumes out, and it's been doing really well in Japan, so I'm glad that it's been doing well there. But that was all for the channel update. That is all I wanted to say, and hopefully you guys enjoyed what you've seen or heard. Hopefully there are some elements that you can do by commenting down below what you would like me to do or try to do in the coming weeks before I start my full-time job. So please comment down below what you think I should try and get some videos on before I dedicate this channel to complete Promised Neverlands anyway channel. But I've been your host, Kai from Kai's Bottega Corner, and enjoy the greatness known as the Promised Neverlands. Let's escape the demons and escape from being eaten and being food. See ya!